Please know that back in the day, children, I used to have kind of a long, complicated sort of formula that was very hard to follow, in my opinion. Since, whatever, I have really changed my tune on that here. And you really can't go wrong if you write yourself out a percent box. And when they talk about percent change, what they mean is that you're either adding a percentage to something or taking a percentage away. And the cases you think about are when you go into a store and something is marked off 20%, that's a percent of change. You're reducing it by 20%. Okay? Or stores, stores go out and they buy, let's say they buy a whole bunch of jeans. I don't know what kind of jeans you people buy, or if you buy jeans or whatever it is. A store doesn't sell the jeans for the same price that it pays for it because it needs to make money. So it has to mark up the jeans. So when you think percent of change, think about something on sale is a percent change. Something marked up is a percent of change. Even tip could be a percent of change. Let me give you for example. Donna bought a dress at 30% off. Donna bought a dress at 30% off, which is a sale, a markdown, if you will. Oh, for $42. For $42. What was the original price of the dress? What was the original? Question mark, question mark. Now let's just say you had to guess what the original price was. If you were guessing, what would the original price be? Procala, what would be a reasonable guess for that? $600? You're only getting 30% off, so somebody take just a wild guess. I'd go $50. $60. $60, something like that, just to know that you're in the ballpark. Now, here is how it works. You are going to draw just like a ratio slash percent slash whatever box, and it's always going to have 3 compartments to it. And when it's a markup, markdown, sale sort of thing, the only thing that's different is we used to do this. We would do a percent plus percent equals total percent, but not with this. When it's marking up, it works like this. You have the original percent, which is always going to be 100%. The original price is always 100%. Then you have the next box, which is either mark up or mark down. In this case, it was marked down. And then you have your final price or your final percent. So filling in what we know about the percents, how much was my markdown? 30%. So it started at 100%, it was marked down 30%, so your final percent is, you take it away, 70%. You are paying 70%. You get to take off 30%, you pay 70%. Okay, so this is your percent, and this is the actual. Now, do I know what the original price was? Do I know how much the markdown was, or do I know what the sale price is? Sometimes it's not exactly point blankly stated, but our 7th graders should be able to figure out. Is $42 how much the dress originally cost, how much the lady got off of the dress, or how much she paid for the dress at the end? Stuford? Right, that's how much she paid for the dress after the discount, $42. And then, do I want to know what the markdown was, or do I want to know what the original price was? I want to know what the original price was. So that is my little X unknown. Now, if you don't have this box and there's nothing in it, you can ignore it. It'll go away. You don't have to deal with it because that's not what you're looking for. And then these things make a equal fraction slash ratio slash however you want to do it. 100 over 70 is going to equal some number over 42. And if I was giving you that problem, the best and easiest way to do that would be to do what? Noah Colossing. I would reduce this. What can I reduce this to? Divide them both by 10, I get 10 over 7, correct? And then to go from 7 to 42, I just do what? Multiply by 6, multiply by 6. 6 times 10 is 60. The original cost of the dress was $60. She got to take $18 off, and the final price was $42. Who said 60? Did you know that?
Yes,
Yes. Did you guess, or was that something?
I guess.
Okay. Let's look at another one, because I know I can tell by Ryan's face you're very excited about this. The median price of a house in a neighborhood rose 20%. Median price of house rose 20% in 1 year. In 1 year to $288,000. By how many dollars did the median price increase? By how much did median increase? And I can tell you, just looking at this, I myself would have absolutely no idea. I mean, first of all, if it went up 20% and ended up being this, okay, you should know that it started out being less than this, right? Because it had to be, because this was what it was after the increase. So, but they're asking how much the median price increased. You start off by drawing your little box here, children. Don't let it scare you. Cutting it into 3 pieces. Again, the top one, when you're talking about mark up and mark down, the top has to be the original. Now, is it going up or going down? The word rose means it's going up, so you're going to add, it's going to go up, plus the up, and then the bottom one is always the final. So filling in what blanks I can, percentage-wise, original is always 100%. How much did it go up? 20%, which means the final percent had to be 120, because it's an increase. You good with those numbers? Now we just got to figure out, where does 288,000 go? Is that how much it started out being? Is that how much it went up? Is that what it was when the final? Rose 20% in 1 year to 288,000. Where is that one going, David? Yeah, it's 288,000. And then the question says, how much did the median increase? So am I looking for the original? How much it went up? My how much did it increase is going where, Maggie Dervis? Yeah, it was going here. This is the one I want to know. I don't need this part of it right now. I needed it to figure out the beginning, but not. So there again, those are your equal fractions. 20 over 120 equals some number over 288,000. I would always reduce this if I can, unless you know automatically it goes into that. 20 over 120 reduces down to what? Simple fraction. 2 over 12, which reduces down to what, Maximo? 1 over 6. Now, does 6 go to 288,000? I don't know. And when I don't know, it's going to have to work like this. You have to cross multiply. 6 times x equals 1 times 288,000. You are just going to have to divide 6 into 288,000 to see what your answer is. And if we do that, 288 divided by 6, does it go in there evenly? 4 is 24. Oh, look at this. 48 is 8. I think I end up with 48 grand. And hopefully that's, oh, that's what the book has. Congratulations to me. Did you do last name? Huh?
Congratulations, Mr.
Oh, I thought you said something about orange juice. I don't know about orange juice. All right then.